Let's begin with a question this time. The question is about a tricky usage in English. I give you two very similar looking sentences and you have to decide in favor of one or the other. I'm pretty sure 70 people out of 100, especially those who have learned English as second language, will have problem in deciding the answer. Hello guys, this is the 12th session of Advanced English course Language Mantras channel. So let's see the sentences first. She looks forward to marrying her boyfriend. Number one. Number two, she looks forward to marry her boyfriend. Difference is only marrying and marry. So which one is the right answer? आपका समय शुरू होता है अब. That is, it's your turn now to decide which one is right. Now, actually, we have a general tendency to use to. We have a general tendency towards using to, the infinitive marker, plus the base form of a verb. Going by this logic, it seems that the second one, she looks forward to marry her boyfriend, is more correct. But ask any educated English person or an authority on language, I think he or she would go for the first one. So this is an intricate case. Let's analyze. This to is problematic. To. Looks forward to, this to. You must remember that this is a phrasal verb. Look forward to is a phrasal verb. And the characteristics of a phrasal verb is that any of the word cannot be separated. They should always be used as a unit and they would remain together. In linguistics, this is called collocation. And in a collocation, only internal changes are a little bit allowed. Internal changes means he looks forward to, I look forward to, they are looking forward to. This sort of changes are possible. Otherwise, a phrase is a phrase, whether it is a verbal phrase or phrasal verb or say prepositional phrase, whatever, you cannot change it. You just remember this. This is point number one. Now point number two is, if you want to keep this collocation intact and then try to use marker to plus the base form of a verb, then the sentence that will be produced, it will look very awkward. Let's see the sentence then. She looks forward to, you have kept this one because this is a phrase, and then you try to use, say, to plus the base form of a verb. Then she looks forward to marry her boyfriend. This is next to impossible. From Chaucer to our own Chetan Bhagat, read and read and read and try to find out a single sentence like this. It is impossible. You cannot do it. So, she looks forward to, it requires something different, not an infinitive form. It requires something different. What is that? This is something that will give you the answer to this problem. Let us ask another question. What part of speech is this to? It is certainly not a to that introduces an infinitive form of verb. Therefore, this to is a preposition. A preposition is a part of speech that always requires an object. Now, an object must be a noun or a pronoun or a noun equivalent. So what is this? She looks forward to. This to is a preposition, and then marrying. What is this marrying? Marrying is the gerund form. Marry is the verb form plus ing, then it becomes a gerund. Sometimes it is called verbal noun and it is treated as a noun. So this sentence is perfect. There is no problem with this sentence, and this is the only possible form of perfect sentence possible in these circumstances. But we must substantiate this one with many other examples, because our main logic is it's a preposition, and preposition must be followed by an object that is gerund here. Okay, so let's see other things. Admit to, it's a verb, and to is preposition. Make an example. He did not admit to cheating in the exam hall. He did not admit to cheating in the exam hall. You cannot say he did not admit to cheat. It may mean that he did not allow to cheat. So no, this is the perfect sentence. He didn't admit to cheating in the exam hall. Or say, I object to getting photographed. I object to getting photographed. To is a preposition. Therefore, getting is the gerund form. You cannot say anything other than this. At least, at best, you can say, add myself. I object to getting myself photographed. This is fine. It's possible. Now, the thief confessed to stealing the gold chain. The same thing. And now, these are, verb plus to preposition. Is it possible to use this form in any other, places other than verb? Yes. Here we have with a view to. It's again a phrase, prepositional phrase. You very often come across this. With a view to. Now, an example. Jhumpa came to Calcutta with a view to marrying according to Hindu rituals. Jhumpa came to Calcutta with a view to marrying according to Hindu rituals. Perfect English, no problem. Now we have another example of a different kind. Sometimes past participle form is used as an adjective. And in that case, if there is a preposition to, it follows the same logic and same rule. For example, I am committed to marrying her. So am verb is there, then plus past participle plus verb marry, then ing form. So I am committed to marrying her. Another example, John is dedicated to improving the environment. So this is possible. This is not verb. This is past participle form being used as an adjective. In that case also, the same logic is applicable because to is there. One thing more. If it is a preposition that requires a noun, then all preposition would be in a similar condition. It is not only applicable to preposition now. You can give any other preposition, there is no problem. For example, I am tired of talking. You have no problem now. Why? Because of is a preposition and then it would be talking. Obvious. But since there are two to's, one is a preposition to and the other is the marker of an infinitive verb to, then you confuse. But many speakers confuse. So we need not confuse here. I am committed to marrying her. If this is true, then he is tired of watching, or he is tired of writing, he is tired of, waiting. This is also possible. Then he is used to committing nuisance. The same thing. He is used to committing nuisance. Used to. tired of. So in many cases, we have the similar treatment of verb. So I think this session is over now because I have been able to make you understand that she looks forward to marrying her boyfriend is a perfect English, and this is not the single occasion when this sort of construction takes place. There are many examples that substantiates this view. So I think it's time we say goodbye. Next time we'll be meeting again. Thank you very much.